Yeah.
Rejoice. Rejoice.
Oh,
When Mother and Dad announced that they were having a baby, I asked, how could they? Because I was almost 16 years old when the baby Joyce arrived, and shortly after two more babies arrived. I discovered that they had saved the best for last. In the book of John, chapter 2, is the account of Jesus turning the water into wine. It was so good, the attendees or the guests said that they had saved the best for last. Joyce was born on May 1st, 1949. It was the year that I graduated from high school. There sat my daddy with a 1 month old baby as I marched down the aisle. How dare he, I thought. Little did I know that she would grow up to be the brilliant lover of learning that wanted everyone else to learn. She attended Stateland Elementary School, DuPont Senior High School, Tennessee State University, the University of Wisconsin, the University of Chicago, and Northeastern Illinois University. She received both bachelor's and master's degrees. She became a librarian and worked at the Chicago Public Library until her health failed. She was a lover of God. She always included scriptures and religious literature in her mail or letters to you. She loved to encourage others. If she found out that you were interested in a particular topic, she would send you magazine subscriptions, music, flower seeds, CDs, DVDs, or whatever supported your interest. This was after she was no longer working. She had a knack for introducing you to something that you had never heard before. For example, she introduced me to the shark whose name was Sweet Lips, and to the priest who sang the ogre Shrek's love song to Fiona at a real Catholic wedding that he was performing, where he was performing the ceremony. She was also the one who introduced me to the song Happy, say his name for me,
for real.
Pharrell Williams. Joyce was preceded in death by her parents, Beulah and Dalton Bunton Sr., and by her sister, Ernestine Bunton Speller. She and Ernestine were the most vocal about their faith. Joyce attended the Church of God in Christ. In her, oh Lord, in her, oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
In her earlier years, she professed a hope in Christ at First Baptist Church Hopewell, where she served as the church's musician. Joyce is survived by two sisters, Dr. Denise Malia Bunton and Jean Bunton Moody. She is survived by two brothers, Dalton Franklin Bunton Jr. and Helga, and Michael Irvin Bunton and Pat. A host of nephews and nieces, cousins, and dear friends. I'm going to get through this.
You're doing good.
You're doing okay.
I love
Let's keep going.
Rejoice.
When
Just take it slow.
Okay. When Earth's last picture is painted and the tubes are twisted and dried, when the oldest colors have faded and the youngest critic has died, we shall rest, and faith we shall need it. Lie down for an eon or two, till the master of all good workmen shall put us to work anew, and those that were good will be happy. They'll sit in a golden chair, they'll splash at a 10-league canvas with brushes of comet's hair. They'll find real saints to draw from, Magdalene, Peter, and Paul. They'll work for an age at a sitting and never be tired at all. And only the master shall praise us, and only the master shall blame, and no one will work for money, and no one will work for fame, but each for the joy of the working, and each in his separate star. Will draw the thing as he sees it, for the God of things as they are. Rudyard Kipling. I hadn't even thought of this poem. I asked the Lord to help me to write this.
Beautiful.
And when I got to the last word, it says, when Earth's last